Hephaestus. This is the helmet of the famous General Scipio Africanus. An item of infinite value.
It's a fancy hat, Cineros. Let's not raise our voices too much.
That sounds like a fair price to me. I hope you will find some use for this old thing. Do you want anything else from my stall? Look at them and decide. A good decision. Anything else? Buy a sweet wine for one you love. Salutations and a nice evening to you, travelers. You look like people of refined taste. Am I wrong? Naturally. You have come to the right place. Our wines rival those of Carthage, and some, in fact, surpass them. Feel free to browse and tell me if you find something interesting. I don't have a lot of interesting grapes for you. This year's vintage was rather fragile. Fortunately, that usually means we have some of the best vinegar. And could I perhaps direct your attention to our excellent local honey, in case you want to produce some of your Roman balsam? Well, I would not say better, but they're certainly different. It is not only a matter of different grapes, but also of the environment and the weather. Such things are a matter of taste, but I believe one must taste many things in life. The answer is no one, but we can try. There are, after all, so many different wines to drink in life. You have a sharp eye for quality products. Very well. This great vinegar can be yours for a reasonable price. Great! You will not be disappointed. Our honey is unique. The hive is built inside a tree that is hollowed out. You have never tasted anything like it. I knew you'd. It always does. Am I wrong to assume you need more than just one flask? Did you forget your coin purse?
This is by far the largest council gathering I have ever attended.
Half price on carpets and blankets. Don't make me carry these all the way home. The famous Roman everyone's been talking about. It is not too late in the day to buy the supplies you need. Approach and look. My store, though humble by your standards, is at your service. Word of your deeds travels fast, especially amongst merchants. We all know of the Roman commander and the riches you possess. Tell me, what do you desire? I mean within the boundaries of what I can provide you with at this stall, of course. I can't grant you immortality yet. And I know what you're thinking, but trust me, you don't want to go there. My husband is a jealous man. On the contrary, it helps my business. Everyone underestimates me and pays the price. Literally, in most cases. I'm not afraid of anyone. They are afraid of me. Of course, there is no way not to be. I do not hail from any tribe you would ever have heard of, however. My tribe is quite small, but we have good relations to both Lunia's tribe and Udad's. Will that be all?
There is no way we can compensate for that. Ask him if he would accept 20 jugs of Carthaginian wine instead. Settle for no more than 30.
Romans, the spirits must have led you here to my little corner. How fortuitous. I need a little bit of your time and your guidance. Would you be willing to extend your helping hand? That is precisely why I need you. The guidance I seek is for lands beyond this one. You are a warrior, are you not? If death is what you deal, it must stand to reason that you'd know death and the lands of the dead. My name is Axil. I am what you might call a philosopher in your language. Though to my own people, I am a shaman. My life's work is to study and explore the many lands beyond death and how they vary from culture to culture. Well, that is one of the questions I am trying to explore. Is it truly based on what we believe, or where we are born, or to whom? I myself am inherently fascinated by the idea of these different afterlives. But when I finish this book, I hope it will serve as a kind of travel guide. You understand me then? On the matter of transitioning from one life to the next, there can never truly be certainty. Besides, as scholars, we must seek the truth for no other reason than to enlighten ourselves. I have collected much knowledge of our own afterlife, but I have never had the opportunity to learn what awaits Romans after death. Precisely, I have interviewed several scholars on the subject of the afterlife, but those were all of Africa. It is my theory that one's afterlife depends on the gods one believes in. I simply want to know about what kind of afterlife Roman gods provide. I'll need more than that. I'll need detailed descriptions. You have the look of a trustworthy individual, and I know Romans are proud of their virtues. Is it not so? I may later enlist the help of another Roman who would prove you wrong and reveal that you have deceived me. In that case, I would at least know what part of the afterlife Romans like to lie about. First, walk me through the typical journey of the deceased according to your culture. Imagine you are dead. What happens then? On its own? Interesting. We have to find our own way to the Duat. But they say the path is different for each person. A river? Now that sounds pleasant. But do you carry your own money to the underworld? Of course. We also believe it is best to bury the dead with their belongings. That way they can live a good life in Siket Aru. Assessors. We have 42 of them. It is best to know their names and the sins they have not committed. Once you pass their judgment, Anubis weighs your heart against a feather of Ma'at. A pure heart isn't heavy. This Elysium sounds like Siket Aru. Osiris permits only the pure spirits to the field of reeds. I highly doubt that. That would certainly make my task easier, though. You are right, of course. But I have an idea. Look. This weed is called Cat's Eye. They say it will bring you to the land of the dead temporarily. It would be great if you'd try it and tell me what you saw there. Naturally, I was the first to try it myself, but I'm certain you will visit a different underworld than I. You should not worry. I have tried it myself multiple times, and as you see, I always came back. I knew you'd agree. It will be a great journey. Make sure to remember what you saw. You'll have to describe everything to me in detail.
Salwe.
I am you. You were exactly one lifetime ago, but you are not a very good cat. Cats have to live through 9 lives. We die and then we are reborn. But a wicked cat is reborn as a lowly human. I am you in a past life. I am a cat. I am a giant cat. Again, something you can deduce based on observation alone. Do you remember dying? Most people remember such important events in their life. It is not you who is dead. A very good question. Do you even remember your purpose? Doesn't that mean your life is defined by the orders of someone else? Yet you still do. The mark of a good commander is how they talk you into following their orders without making you feel forced. I may seem wise to you, but wisdom comes with age and identity. I know you because I am you, or rather, I was you in a past life. I do not enjoy life as a human, but you can save me by leading a good life and not causing pain. Only then will we be reborn as a cat. But you do. In pursuing your ambitions, you hurt those in your path. You must ask yourself if it's all worth it. Unlikely. But stranger things have happened, and when that's done, you will lie around all day and enjoy life. You can do that now. Cats do it every day. The only way you can stop hurting people is to leave the land of the living. You may stay here if you want, and trade places with me. That way I will be reborn as a cat, and you will be a good man. I know, this is all very confusing for you, but let me make it simpler. I shall present you with 2 doors. One of them leads to the Elysium of Reeds, the other back to the Court of Heaven. Think about it. Figure out which one feels right, and go where your heart leads you.
You're back. Quickly, tell me what you saw before the visions fade. Giant cat. Ah, that's bizarre. Thank you, my dear friend. With your help, people all around the world will have a better afterlife experience. Please, accept this amulet as a small token of my immense gratitude. I hope to see you again when my book is finished.
There are many dangers in the desert. My goods will protect you from some of them.
Dried locust wings. Simply put, it's a marvel of potion crafting. You will feel sad when the bottle is empty.
By the ancestors, it's just ordinary wine. Go sleep it off before you make a fool of yourself.
Along came a warrior. But know this, not all foes fight fair. A blade may not fell you, but venom might. Do you need protection against that eventuality? It takes a wise man to recognize wisdom. Thus only by recognizing wisdom, we are wise. I have a cure against venom. You should be prepared. Do you agree? That may be because I am not a merchant. Looks can be deceiving. I am merely a student of my... That is a wise choice. Your life may not be measured with denarii.
Greetings, Romans. Or how do you say it? Selwete. I am Galusa the Great. How may I help you? Isn't it obvious? Not only am I incredibly handsome, but I also sell the best wares in the land. I would like to think of myself as a purveyor of uncommon delicacies. My pursuit for said uncommon delicacies is relentless. It makes my less capable colleagues envious, here and there. In this profession, you get to travel all around the world. Procuring items is a form of art. I can find you anything you are looking for. Given enough time or resources, of course. Everything you can see in my stalls. The most peculiar spices, and obviously, the best sewi Nazamones has to offer. What do you need? The moment I saw you, I knew what kind of connoisseur you are. Unfortunately, that sewa is not for sale.
That birthmark. By Zeus and Pythagoras. My sister. Finally, I found you, sister.
Restrain your sewas, Roman. I told you that sewa is not for sale. Another customer wants to purchase her and already made a portion of the payment.
The sky is gone from her eyes. What did they do to her? Magister, I don't know what I should do. What do I say? Salve, sister. Why are you silent? Do you not recognize me?
The Sewa who speaks out of 10 gets punished. I am not supposed to talk to you.
This outrage is unnecessary. Am I telling you how you should run your legion? Then don't tell me how I should deal with my sewa. That's my job and my expertise.
I do not know what kind of trick this is, but I have no brothers. Please let go. Your insistence will be bad for me.
Her name? I do not know her name. I do not remember it. It's been a long time.
What do you want to do, Discipule? Your actions will determine the kind of man you are.
Finding her was once the purpose of my life, Magister. I am not leaving without her. Do something, Legati, or I will.
Tempting. What you're saying is you can pay me 8,000 denarii right now?
Never in the history of the world has anyone paid even half that much for a Sewa. He just doesn't want to sell her.
Then we can pay with steel.
Old man.
Asclepius guides my hand. He who knows how to heal naturally knows how to kill.
did not bring you trouble.
What's happening?
Calm down, sister. You are safe now. Your brother will take care of you.
Did you kill him? You killed him! You are murderers!
Did I do something wrong? Magister?
I don't know, Bestia.
Come on, sister. I will show you your new home.
They say it was the Romans. They attacked her caravan and killed the Pharaoh's guards.
She will want vengeance on her brother. Mark my words. War is coming.
The Roman finally joins us in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you.
Esteemed elders, now that we are all here, our talks can begin in earnest. I have told you all of the upcoming war. of the possibility of Nozamenes being trapped between Roman legions and Egypt. And I have explained the potential advantages of an alliance with the Romans. Now is your time to ask your questions about our proposal. I'm sure many such questions burn your tongues.
Why is nobody talking? Have you lost your voices? Are you all afraid of the great Roman? Cowards! That's what you are. You are a disgrace to Nazamones.
It is only you who disgraces us in front of this foreigner, Warmaxan. Is it up to you to talk when your elders are silent? You confuse courage with insolence. Nobody is afraid of the Roman, but it is unwise to insult your elders.
Nobody is afraid of the Romans. I am. They've conquered Nazamones once. They rule Egypt and possibly myriad lands, the names of which I can't even begin to pronounce. One would be a fool not to fear the Romans.
Run to your Roman masters with your tail between your legs then, Medu. I shall stand and fight, and if need be, die defending my people.
Warmaxan, Medur, know yourselves. The ancestors are watching. Do not disrespect the court.
How many troops do you need, Roman?
5,000 slaves, in other words. Typical of Romans. You think loyalty is just another thing you can buy.
He is afraid.
I fear nothing.
The Roman is afraid. Am I wrong, Roman? There is no way you can advance towards Egypt without our help. You can wait for your masters to send you reinforcements, but by then it will be already too late. And what if we refuse helping you? It is not conquest you are seeking. You are trying to survive. Are you not? I'll grant you that your words are wise. In your acceptance of death, you conquer your fear thereof. Unfortunately, I cannot strike a deal with a man who may be dead tomorrow. And if you die, who will take your place? Good. A clear line of succession guarantees some measure of stability. You have my support.
You weak-minded fool! You excrement of a drunken horse! The presence of this foreigner alone is an insult to the ancestors. I should slit your throat where you stand.
Control yourself.
He may have a temper, but he is right. You know that too. The court of heaven is for us only. I can already feel the disapproval of the ancestors.
Can you now? Very well. Let us consult the ancestors then.
Have you lost your mind, Izil? Are we not disgraced enough? Will you allow this foreigner to desecrate the resting place of our ancestors with his presence?
That is highly unusual. I don't think the ancestors would approve.
That's something the ancestors can tell us themselves, is it not?
Fine. But let it be known that I'm not happy.
As usual.
It is settled then. We consult the ancestors.
Greetings, Legate. Do you really think I am a golden wolf? Then maybe she's figuratively a goddess. I am not. It is an amusing thought, though. Nazamanes does not have kings or queens. We do not like being ruled by other people. Some amongst us think it's necessary to have a king. But I believe the very concept of a monarch is against our nature. We must rule ourselves. When I was young, my hair was the color of wheat, and I am said to be as cunning as a wolf. Most of them. This year's gathering had a specific goal. We wanted to elect a king for the entirety of Nozamenes. Naturally, not all of the tribes agree.
Salve legate. Is that right? Legate. You have such a strange language. I do like it though. I apologize for the behavior of my fellow elders. We are not used to having a foreigner in the court.
I like your sense of humor.
In the absence of a meaningful decision, we have decided to consult the ancestors, as we always do. You shall travel to the burial site and sleep inside the tomb of an ancestor who, in return, shall appear to you in dreams and reveal your destiny. We will all do the same. I believe our ancestors will tell us if we should support you.
Pray to your gods, Roman. If the ancestors are against you, I shall cut you down right there and then.
And then one morning you will just fail to wake up.
Would you look at this place? We are a very long way away from Rome, my friends.
Why are the elders allowing foreigners here to trample all over our ancestors' graves?
Are you ready? Ask. He has already made his choice to support you. In his eyes, to seek the guidance of the ancestors now would be a sort of insult against you. The ancestors know many things. You shall consult one of mine. I'm sure the answers will be forthcoming. You drink the ritual milk and enter into the tomb of your ancestor. Truth will be revealed in a dream. Anyone who lies about such sacred matters will be judged most harshly by the spirits. Take as much time as you would like.
Hey! You! Do not walk there! It is sacred ground!
You Romans are motherless. You have no ancestors, and your bastard gods have no power here. That is not what I have heard. I am told you worship powerful, eternal beings that rule you from another realm. Your words twist like the forked tongue of the snake. But the truth stands solid like a mountain. There can be no peace between us as long as you...
Hey! You! Do not walk there! It is sacred
You
ground!
Romans are mother... that is not what I have heard. One is the same as the other. Your gods are divided, like your loyalties. I should expect nothing less of you people. You overcomplicate the telling of things in order to obfuscate the truth.
It pains me to see an outsider like you at this sacred place. I await the guidance of the ancestors. Only they could change my mind. But I do not expect they will. It is not a personal matter. You represent the death of our way of life. That is none of your business. I know what you are doing. Hoping to find a way to pry us apart and drive a wedge between us. Well, you will find nothing. I may not always agree with Isil, Maedor, and Lunia, but our tribes thrive on mutual respect. We are not enemies to each other. Against you, we are united like the fingers of my fist. Foreigners, please be respectful in this sacred place.
Are you ready? Ask. He has already made it. The ancestors, you drink the... Anyone who lies about such sacred matters will be judged most harshly by...
It is bad luck for the living to enter a grave. I will give you what I can spare. Make sure to return it when you are done.
on your feet, Romans! They are trying to kill us!
Worked! They are caught with their pants around their ankles.
Don't let overconfidence weaken you, Warmaxan. Kill them all. I will meet you at Aljila.
Fools! Sakura, we must leave at once. This will surely mean war.
Just get our child out of here! Run! Find a place to hide!
Run! Find a place to hide! Stay away from me!
Stay away from me, please!
Let us unite against them. Push them out together.
Serves you right.
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
They're unstoppable!
I have nothing to do with this. Help!
I have nothing to do with this!
request some help, please. No permanent damage.
I can't continue anymore!
I'll be ready for them.
They're killing each other! Run! I have nothing to do with this.
Kill you, I swear!
May worms and maggots penetrate your corpse!
Are you alright?
This is a bad place to die.
It's all right. You're going to live.
Run! Find a place! They're killing each other! Run!
I will not die yet. Not while you still live.
I still got it.
Bandages! Quickly!
It's all right.
What's going on? Come on! Just fight!
Worked! They are caught with their pants around their ankles.
Don't let overconfidence weaken you, Warmaxa. Kill them all. I will meet you at Aljila.
Fools! Sakura, we must leave at once. This will surely mean war.
Just get our child out of here! I have nothing to do with this!
Killing each other! Run!
Run! Find a place to hide!
Them out! Together!
they reveal themselves, they are dead.
I have nothing to do with this. Help! Somebody! They're fighting! Ah!
You took my bait. You left yourself wide open.
Find a place! Stay away from me, please!
Kill! I will take you with me to the afterlife!
I have nothing to do with this. They're killing each other. Run!
I can't hold them off!
Why are you fighting them? These Romans are relentless.
Let me
Help! Somebody! They're fighting!
It's all right. I'm going to live.
Rise, know your strength.
Life is too short.
Stay away from me, please!
So that's
Roman craftsmanship.
Either I'm starting to see,
shit in all your father's tombs!
or I'm bleeding to death.
Cowards! Are you alright, Legate?
The ritual is corrupted. Isil and Womaxan attacked you. Who knows what the spirits wanted to say?
Treacherous bastards! We'll get them, do not worry.
I must give it to old Isil. He fooled even me.
We may have to. And not just for him, but Udad as well. He's likely to retreat to his citadel in Augila. Unless you can find a way to get rid of Udad, Isil will be intractable. With or without Medel's support, we will need to defeat Isil, or else Nazamenes will not fully stand with us.
Ours is the finest, most veteran legion of Rome. We will crush these barbarians.
He's speaking Greek, Domine. It seems he's a merchant who trades in Surwey.
The Legatus' old Servus came to the barracks and cooked for us the other night. Let me tell you, the man can perform miracles with field rations.
Away, Legate!
Away, Legate. Do you have a moment to speak to an old soldier? I've traveled far to meet you. Good day, Legate. I am honored that you took the time to speak to me. My name is Sabinus Orsinus. I was the Proconsus Praefectus until last year. I was there, but we had little reason to speak. You were given command of Victrix before we even met. I had retired before the death of Lucullus. When I heard what had happened, I knew I had to find you. I have many friends among the Berbers. A few of them agreed to help me make the journey. We are acquainted from back in the day. We spoke regularly when we were managing the daily affairs and logistics of our respective legions. But he owes me nothing, nor do I owe him. I'll speak freely. You are a great commander and a loyal heir of Lucullus, but despite your victories, you are still inexperienced. You spend much time traveling with your own contubernium and getting into scraps, delegating tasks and decisions that are normally the meat and bones of your position as legatus. I admire that, as do the men. But if you'll forgive my presumptuousness, you must do more to inspire the troops and make them feel as brothers. I am glad to hear it. That attitude is part of what Lucullus saw in you, I believe. In my opinion, you are in need of a banner. A standard that you can erect on the field of battle to rally your men. I can teach you how to create a banner that honors Mars. Such a symbol can turn the tide of any fight. When I retired from the Legion, I was promised a generous pension. I never received a single denarius. I have a wife and children, Legate. They need to eat. That will carry us through the year, at least. I hope your victory over Egypt comes swiftly then, and with my banner, I believe it will. I will draw up the instructions for how to build a standard, like the one that used to inspire us when I fought for Prima Italica. All you need is to get your smith to forge the idol for the top of it. I will spend the night here and say hello to a few old acquaintances. Then I and my friends will return home. And I wish you a good and victorious war. These lands are beautiful, but harsh, and they hide many secrets. Keep your wits about you, and perhaps we'll see each other again someday.
Away, Legate!
If you ask
Legate, I have some ideas for how we might use the resources we've captured to improve our barns.
Shut up, you mulehead.
Think about it. What better excuse to finally invade Egypt and bring it under the control of Rome?
I'm reporting you to Nassau. I hope you like shoveling latrines.
Legate, I am...
You weren't there last night when we were drinking with the gladiator.
The Legatus Praetorian. From Mauritania.
Yeah, Bestia Tabat. A seemingly endless font of amazing stories, let me tell you. Ask him about the arena sometime. You won't be bored.
Salve, Domine.
You know I have nothing but love and respect for our Julia Callida. But do you wonder where she's been over the past few years? She seemed to vanish into the world as soon as we returned to Rome. She reappeared only once Lucullus had need of her. True enough, But she has powerful allies in your family and Lucullus, not to mention the storied legacy of the Yulia family itself. If she really wanted to live differently, surely she did not have to avoid the city completely. I trust her, as far as it is reasonable to trust such a talented spy. But there's something she isn't telling us. We've all been wondering when you and Callida would get together. Glad it happened, at long last. Just, please, look out for her. She's put a lot of trust in you. Aren't we always? Nobody needs soldiers when everything's fine. It's just that I prefer knowing exactly who we're fighting against right now. Indeed. Lucullus will be missed. Honestly, I have no idea, my friend. There have been so many women over the years. I don't remember her. How can I not remember the mother of my child? Either way, there's nothing I can do. She's Vipsanius' server, not mine. I know it's warmer than Volcanus' asshole. We should make sure the Legion is well supplied. The people seem primitive and alien. Combined with the relatively flat terrain, I don't think we'll have a lot of problems. Indeed we do. She's an impressive woman. Beautiful, and with a natural authority. I would not dishonor a woman of her caliber by pursuing her affections. Besides, I'm not sure I would survive the endeavor. I have to say I'm impressed by their court of heaven. The meeting they held looked like a primitive image of our Senate. Yet this new agreement we have reached worries me. If you fight the wars of others, be certain that you stand to benefit in proportion to your sacrifices.
Thank you for sending me those schematics. Salvete Legionari. What did you break today? Oh, it's going great, Legate. Your Legionari continue to mistreat their weapons. Nothing delights me more than fixing pommels and belt buckles on a daily basis. I do have a family. I'm just not too fond of them. It's exquisite, isn't it? I don't think this is gold, but... Sorry, I have no idea what to do with this. I've heard there's a master smith in Memphis. Perhaps if you take it there and show it to him, he'll know what to do with it.
Callida has been brooding a lot less lately. I wonder why that is. Take care with her, Legate. She's more fragile than she seems. Is same in some ways, but personal this time. I think that will be an advantage. Killing should not be impersonal. Should not be done for coin either. Vengeance is worth killing for. I do not see such big difference. Just 2 words for one thing. Maybe. I have much to do before that can happen. Big mistakes to atone for. Is not too different from home, it seems. People here, Berbers, they live in tribes and move around a lot. If they are like my people, do not make mistake of treating them as one. No one in tribe will speak for everyone. Always there is dissent. Not that I know. Egyptians are not like Rome or Greece. They're ancient kingdom, but they mostly keep to themselves. I like her. She is charming and sophisticated, but suddenly she is very brash and mean. In tribal society like this, that is best you can hope for. I don't know about Lunya, though. Keep eye on her. She has look in her eye, like she knows something we do not.
What do you make of this Berber Legion?
They fought well when they're against us.
Oh,
As long as
Legate.
They fight just as well alongside us. I'll be glad to have them.
I, for one, don't like it. The Legion is for Romans. What do Nazamonians care about serving Rome?
Need something?
Legate, I have some ideas for how we might use the resort. forces we've captured to improve our baths.
Legate, help me. She's gone. I don't understand it. Why did she run away from me?
That's impressive, no matter how you cut it. We could have used her.
No one will use my sister again.
It's a figure of speech, big guy. Relax.
Why would she leave, though? She was finally free.
You have always assumed she'd want to be free, Bestia. Perhaps that's not what she wants. For one who knows no freedom, there is no servitude.
I see. I have, indeed, never considered this. I know what I will do. I shall find her and then kill her. That's the only way. I have learned much about life from my discussions with Cynaros. Happiness is the lack of misery. Joy is the lack of pain. I can't bring her joy or happiness, but at least I can end her pain and misery.
That is not what I meant, Bestia. At least I don't think so.
It is the understanding you have led me to. But if I let her live, she'll be lost forever. She will eventually succumb to her suffering and die.
At least she will die on her own terms. Don't deny her that freedom.
Very well. She's free to suffer then. She and I both.
Now that we've begun taking control of this land, things are bound to get a bit complicated. This isn't Asia Minor, after all. Africa was under Roman control before, but the natives will not appreciate the more firm hand that wartime requires. I'm afraid you may once more need to take care of certain situations. There are so many tribes in this region of Africa. I don't even think we have enough numbers to count them. The Legion is strong, but it's a bit like Sextus Hammer. Sometimes you need smaller force to take care of delicate situations. It is good practice to delegate tasks, indeed. However, I believe pacifying certain factions would require a speculator's touch. Not everyone agrees with Lunya's decision to side with you. The major chieftains can be brought to heel on the battlefield, but some people will continue to rebel. What's even worse is if someone tries to become the hero of the people. These small rebellions must be swiftly crushed. Of course not. That wasn't what I was suggesting. However, like in Greece, I think you should send someone you trust if the Legion fails to pacify a certain territory completely. Remember, Legate, until we take care of any such disturbances, we won't be able to control any territory we have captured. Our way, Legate. I am pleased to report all is well. We're not at full strength, but worse, the men we do have are not very experienced.
Hey there, lover boy. You'd best believe it. It took a lot for me to open up like that, you know. This is just the beginning. But seriously, I'm really happy we did that. Thank you for being patient with me. You're not so bad yourself. So, just to make sure we're on the same page, this is a long-term thing, right? You're not going to forget about me as soon... Weird. But I love you too. There's no doubt. I'm not worried about that. I just want to be the one who collects that debt. Around, here and there. Anywhere but Rome. Trust your feelings. They will serve you well. I wanted to, but I always delayed the voyage. And now it is too late. I guess no one can run away from time. I like Africa, though. The bright sun gives me a reason to keep my hood down, and the heat masks movement. Certainly, but I'm not sure it was meant for us. That would imply a grand strategy and some serious thought. This level of sloppiness, though? I think our arrival may have disrupted certain things. Maybe. If there is a trap, we can always spring it to find out. Of course not. And you'd be a fool if your intention is to place your trust in her. That woman is a predator. Without a doubt, she's using you. Do not fall for her tricks. Try to get as much use out of her as she does of you. It's lucky we arrived during this festival, or whatever it is. We have all of the important people in one place. But keep in mind, this is their land. The Court of Heaven is an uncontrolled hub of activity. There's no telling who comes and goes and what their intentions are.
Legate, now that we are in Africa, there is someone I would like to meet. I think it will be worth your time to take me there. Far from it. In fact, I have never met him before, but his reputation is fearsome. He is known as the Beastmaster. I wish to go there and challenge him. He's famous for his training of lions to fight beside him. I am famous for defeating lions. In a way, he is my nemesis. We have more important matters to address. That's true. I will arm myself with patience. Good. We must avenge our leader. I was getting tired of inaction. Magister says war itself cannot be a purpose, for it brings pain to one side or the other. And if my purpose is pain, then I'm not a good man. I will prove it. The next time I'm in Rome, everyone shall know that I have proven it. Difficult and confusing most of the time. I make a lot of mistakes, but such is the nature of learning. Your teacher beats you up until he cannot. That he is, and I am grateful for that. But at times he can be ruthless, more strict than my worst Lanista. I do not like questioning myself. I am not. This is not Mauritania. I wish I could go to Mauritania one day. But now that I know what happened to my sister, I don't think I would find anything of value there. We have abducted the Queen of Egypt, who is also a goddess. She was imprisoned by her husband, the Pharaoh, who is incidentally also a god. I believe when people say that you are famous for punching above your weight, this is what they mean. When every man fights for himself, you must make alliances. That is how the arena works. Yet sometimes when you are allied, you forget only one man can win, without batting an eye if she has to. An ally can always turn into a foe. Better to kill your allies before they get the chance. As long as the Berbers are fighting each other, it will be easier for us to win. But do not forget, sympathy is temporary, fear is eternal. Commanding fear is an art. One must train. One must always train.
Oh, wait. I'm drinking like an elephant all day, and yet I almost... cats never have to piss. Where's it all go?
How can I help you?
Salvete, Legionari. What did you break today? A figurehead for a banner. I'm not exactly a sculptor, but these instructions are very detailed. I think I should be able to make something for you. I may even have a suitable ingot lying around for this somewhere. Give me a little while. Here you go. Not a bad piece of sculpting for a mere craftsman, if I do say so myself. The schematics were good. I think you're right. This will be a fine banner.
All quiet.
Which formation shall we use? Corniat formate! Our ranks have reached the enemy lines. Akmed formate! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves! Subsidia bellica expectate! Their will to fight is broken! Salchies operandate!